Do y'all? Happy Tuesday. Y'all see it here, man. Y'all see it here. We have got season 2, game 1. Team is under complete new revamp. I had extensive practices with these players yesterday. So the good, I'll tell you the good. The good is we were able to retain.
What is he supposed to do with this?
Our senior running back.
There's nothing he can do. He literally has.
And we were also able to get out of the transfer portal. My quarterback from Jack State. Now he didn't get to play. Right when I was leaving, he was going to be the starter. He was in the transfer portal, so I went ahead and picked him up. And so he's going to be our starter. He's going to be our starter for Georgia Tech here. Had a long talk with him and his family, with the coaches and staff, and they asked me about him. They said, "Hey, look, he's familiar with you. You're familiar with him. What can you do with this QB? We've got guys that are in the position. Like I said, man, we're gonna get QBs that can run the football. But what ended up happening was the QB that I recruited, who was a 4-star." Who's a dual threat QB. He's also really, really good. So I found a way to mix him in some of our formations.
I don't know at the top. I really don't.
We kind of fell back on linebacker. That's the bad news. Our linebacker play,
maybe help Jordan Love. We have
unfortunately got worse.
Dobbs really just.
So I am a little nervous about that.
Defender for some reason. I get it if Dobbs supposed to run a dig here, but if Denzel is just going to shade inside like that, just go to the sticks outside and turn around.
Other than that, man,
I get it, but sometimes you gotta work for your quarterback even if it's not the route that's called. I just don't.
Hold on.
There doesn't look like much effort here from the receivers on third.
Other than that, guys, I do think that this team is capable this year. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, I think it's Matthew. Right here, but even if
it's going to be a tough season. Schedule-wise, it was much harder last year, but I mean, I was running some of these plays last night. It's some of the trick plays work, some of them don't. The receiving staff got a little bit better, but we got more speed on the receiving staff. As far as the defense, they somewhat improved, but I don't know, guys. I mean, time will tell. We'll see what we're going to do here, man. Pizzella is going to be leading this offense. He's a senior. New season, guys, man, so let's get to it.
Anything, it was just like, okay, everyone else, go out there and get open. Like that type of stuff. And it's just like, I wonder why this third is.
And we're off, man.
I mean, it's cover 2. If
here in Atlanta.
Looking at this, 3 snaps, they're not hiding them. It's either cover 2 zone or it's cover 2 man. They're not hiding.
I got some Packers film in the background. It's the last time I'm looking at this Brown stuff, man. And then we're done.
It might even be man. It looks like it could be a match at the top. Man coverage at the top. Zone on the bottom. So they didn't do anything to beat the coverages that Cleveland was just showing. And Cleveland ran a lot of man. We wanted to
the run there.
46, really nice play.
Like I said, guys, we really want to stick to running the football, man. So Pizzella
Nate Hobbs is having a good start.
Going to try to lead us today.
Got his first debut last week.
First down, Georgia Tech. So we want to make sure we're reading our read options this year, too. Good blocking. Good blocking. Go. Go. Good run. First down.
If not, I would expect Hobbs to play more nickel and not Boy, that didn't take long. Down the field. Defense is fine. Defense was winning. 7-20.
All right. Decent yards. Decent yards.
But then when looking at the snap count, he saw Jordan inside all edges, and he had a ton of pressure in this game. Didn't record a sack, but he definitely affected.
2nd and 9 here.
Get right by on the stunt.
Ball's on the 19. Goodness, and he read that play. Great job by the D lineman.
Yeah, because when you work, a lot of times you take people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have.
Cardinals on the left side here. Joe flew over top of them. They will try to get it.
3rd and 9.
Guard did a good job at really pushing to the outside, allowing Parsons to swipe underneath. At that point, the left guard, George Antonio, I think it is too late to act to see.
There he is. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. There we go. So Pizzella throws his first TD pass of the year. Touchdown. Great pitch and catch. So we're going to get Marshall. I'm surprised they didn't put the green helmets in this game. Or at least update them, but I'll probably wait until next year. Which I will not have. Alright guys, so the defense is going to come out for the first time this season. Like I said, man, there wasn't many changes to the defense, unfortunately. But when I say recruiting-wise, it was tough, guys. Like, I mean, luckily we had a couple of 4 stars, but some of them ended up. Oh, what? And we got to do a better job of making open field tackles there. So 3rd and 5 situation.
Yeah, it's like if they're working, why do you keep using them? Like this was a good way to get this aggressive front by the Cleveland Browns, and I have a lot more.
Empty set for Marshall.
In this game, they were stacked in the box. They were taking steps forward.
Good D. Great defense.
Every time there's play action, these 2 linebackers are set.
So that's a 3 and out.
That creates a disadvantage for the defense, and yet we only ran 8 play action plays. 8 all game. 8 play action plays all game. Yet these linebackers, every single time it was a
go.
Every single time.
Cut.
Why weren't we running more screens and more
touchdown, Georgia Tech?
14 combined screens and play action. 14.
What a return.
Screens. 6 screens, 8 play.
Let's go, boys.
14 out of 25 run love attempts. It needs to be more because that's the only thing that was working. It's the only thing that was working. All right, let's Jacobs 7 yards, 5 points. Okay, this was I think the longest Jacobs.
So that's off. Marshall's going to return the ball here. So great job for Georgia Tech.
Look at the box Cleveland showed us. This is all day on 1st down. This is what Cleveland did all day on 1st down. Stack the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in the box.
Good job. Great tackle.
We ran it here and it worked because we ran to the outside and got a good block by Ryan, and then Jordan Morgan gets upfield, gets a nice block. His is the only long run of the day for Josh Jacobs.
Great pitch and catch there. So 1st down for Marshall, man. Great job. And that's what we got to look out for this season, man. We got to make sure that our guys, our cornerbacks, are coming ready to play. We got some young guys at corner or secondary just because their speed. I mean, most guys that I had were like 80 overall, 80, like they were just right under each other, but the difference was the speed. So I kept the faster guys in. Because once we get into conference play, it gets even more of a gauntlet. I mean, last year our out of conference was so wild. We did another home and home with Indiana, so we will be playing against them. Good D. Great defense.
Left of the center, 2 past 5 yards. Right of the center, 2 past 6 yards. And right behind Sean Ryan, 1 attempt negative. Behind whoever was that right tackle at the time. Georgia Tech has the ball. Really success with a decent yards average. It's 4.0. It's right end, just like we saw there on that 9-7
All right, we're going to switch up some of the adjustments here. We want to get some of these younger backs in because, like I said, man, we're going to be running the football a lot this year.
They're
Ooh.
stacking the line of scrimmage. One thing the Packers did do decent in this game was
we're going to try some Wildcat here. So this is what I was talking about, guys. This is our 4-star recruit. He's a freshman here, guys. He's really good.
I would like to see more.
But he is going to sit, unfortunately.
Right? Maybe
and it's a pick. And that's why he's a freshman. So miscommunication there ends up being a turnover for Marshall. And the coaching staff obviously not too pleased with that.
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to come across as like being in with the practice.
We need to do a better job if we're going to run any trick plays.
I'm going to say it like it is. At least
wants to run.
But going forward, I do think the Packers are going to bounce back.
There we go.
The football team that they are. This is the best front they're going to play all year, and they're going to just. This is teaching tape for them. They're going to learn how to, beat a defense like this. And sometimes it's good.
I wasn't paying attention, guys.
Yeah, they're going to be fine. I don't want to come across as like, oh my gosh.
So Thundering score a touchdown.
Like it is for you guys at least. And a lot of stuff isn't here. So yeah, that's how I'm going to come across with this video. But after this, like I said, today is like the last day. After this, at least what are we at? We are at
all right, let's go.
Okay. Here's one of the things I saw that the Packers ran
against
the Commanders.
All right, so we got 3 seconds left in the quarter.
It would work all the same. I don't know if the coaching staff was looking ahead to Dallas too much. Matt LaFleur likes to claim it's a week-by-week thing, and I like that. Obviously, it should be. You can't look too far ahead, but a lot of the game plan felt like they were looking ahead. And they're just like, hey, it worked last week. It can work here against the
All right, so that's the end of one, guys. We got to do a better job of being a little bit more consistent on offense. And making sure we put teams away. So let's be better, man.
Situation. And Denzel Ward, excellent job. This is a hard throw. You're throwing right hash to all the way to the sideline, left side. That's a very hard throw to make if you're a quarterback. You got to put it on the line. You got to get velocity. You got to make sure it's on the sideline, or else you're talking about a touchdown going the other way, which it almost was. They ran this a lot against the Commanders. It worked against the Commanders. Because it did. Guess what Cleveland's looking at all week? Hey, if we're coming out shotgun and we have a receiver cheat motion against man, guess what they're probably running? Speed out. They ran it all the time with Wicks.
Yeah, they did.
It's like, come on, you got to change it up. Like, obviously we didn't have much time. Like,
good throw.
So obviously it matters.
There we go. And that's what I'm looking to do this year is really spread the ball out.
Double move. We're talking about a player that's wide open.
I'm really looking to spread the football out.
Change it up a little bit from last week. Just a little bit.
And get our guys open in space. Good job, Pizzello. Good job.
Did really well in defense in terms of the run game, I thought, was Isaiah McDuffie. The Packers had to run a lot more base. McDuffie got more snaps than he saw all season because...
So the backup's in again. We're going to try this again.
H back here.
And he's just going to hand it off. First down. Georgia Tech.
Side on the right side here. Did a really good job diagnosing this run. Staying home, staying outside, putting a nice tackle.
That's mainly why we want to have that quarterback in there, guys, is to really throw off the defense. Let them know that, hey, we will use this guy if we have to.
Sacks with 4.5. he's been benefiting hugely off of Michael Parsons being on the field, and you can see it here. I mean, I can't wait to show you the end zone view and showcase it.
Oh.
Rashawn Gary gets a free.
All right, 1st and goal.
The reason is because Michael Parsons lined up in the A-gap, stand up. Do you believe the linemen here are going, look at the right tackle talking to the guard. He's like, you see this? Michael's really lined up in the A-gap. What are we going to do about this? Meanwhile, Rashawn Gary, 3-point stance, is like, right
Touchdown.
So he's benefiting massively off of obviously Michael Parsons being,
over the A-gap. Yeah, that's wild. Michael Parsons is lined up there. That's smart.
Really good push here on the right. So even if Flacco somehow were able to push the pocket up or escape left, like Mike is running right. Really like this look here. Check this out. You got Cooper on the edge, Quay on the edge. You have, let's see, Carl Brooks at nose tackle, Darren Sorrell in between tackle and guard, Rashawn Gary over tackle, and Micah Parsons in the A-gap right behind Carl Brooks playing nose tackle. That is a crazy play. I think it's the first time the Packers showed that. That's crazy. Coop and Quay on the edge. Gary, it's almost like a 3-4. But blitzing middle linebacker.
So we're up 21-7 here. About 3 minutes left in the half.
3-4 the linebackers being the edges. 3 down linemen, but the two 3-techs or the two tier defensive ends in the 3-4 almost like Gary and Sorrell here, which is very interesting. And it's right from 3rd and 7. Really like that. Mix up that little wrinkle there and personnel for Jeff Haslem for sure. All right, we have 5:39. Go a little bit farther in the second. All right. I really like the use of read option by the Green Bay Packers in this game on offense. That was another thing that works because Cleveland front was so aggressive. So I like them using this a few times.
Good D, good D.
Love is reading this defensive end right here. He crashes in.
What?
Keep the football. That's exactly what he does. He's a nice block.
Bro, they're out of their... Hold on, I'm sorry, guys.
Jordan Love 1st down on 3rd down. I like the Packers running this because the Cleveland front was super aggressive at any type of handoff or fake handoff. Watch these linebackers on this. They're all in. Look, in. Everyone is crashing. Even the safety's starting to move up. You can see him creeping up. Cleveland was destined to stop the run and force the Packers on 3rd and long situations against a quarters zone coverage 4-man rush that they believed was going to beat their O-line, which they did, to beat them through the air. So it's important for the Packers to run things like this against a very aggressive front. Fake it, read this end. The end is completely sold on Jacobs getting the football here. And Kraft reads this too. Kraft reads this and sees, okay, the end is crashing down on the run. He trusts Love's going to keep it. I'm going to completely let this guy go because now I'm the lead blocker for Jordan Love. So it's really a good job by Love and Kraft reading this thing, because if either or are wrong or either or aren't on the same page, if Love thinks for some reason hand this to Jacobs and Kraft's like, oh, Love should keep this thing, now we have a free edge defender to tackle Jacobs in the backfield. So both have to be on the same page here on this read option, and they both were. And it worked multiple times. It worked multiple times in this game, so nice to see them utilize that. Oh, here we go. 4:02 in the sack. Another sack. Packers got sacked 5 times. The offensive line was hot garbage in this game, so anyone pointing and saying that Jordan Love isn't as good as he is and he's being terrible and he's horrible in this game is just false. Like, he had no time. The offensive line had probably the worst performance I've seen in a long time. Now this one isn't as bad. This one kind of is like, okay, Jordan Love's got to get rid of this football.
Boy, good hit.
There's a couple of them where it's like, okay, we got to get the ball out here at the top of your drop. You got to hit Dons here. I mean, he is kind of getting pushed left, and that definitely affects it. We have a double team on probably Malik Collins, who's been playing wonderful for them. If this doesn't get such
good sack, boy.
Love's able to step right up, and again, you see it here, Sean Ryan. If those two don't get beat on the inside, Love's able to step up right here, drive to that dig. 2nd and 10, talking about a first down. But pocket is moved. Love has to evade, get left, reset right, and at that point it's too late. So yeah, Love held the ball maybe a little too long here, but if it wasn't instant pressure right there, he's able to drive this thing into Romeo Doubs for a first down. So yeah, it's on pass protection. Look, it's open. Look, the play is there. Cover 2. Run a dig underneath the safety. It's there. He's pressured right at the moment. He's looking. Could he have thrown this thing still? Maybe. It would have been difficult to kind of get it around and over these players. Maybe. It would have been tough to but Love can do it. So it's like every time something was just about to be there, he's pressured right in his face. Every time in this game.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly
250 round. So there's going to be another sack on Love, 3rd and 22. I mean, you're almost dead to rights anyways. You're kind of just playing for field position here.
All right, guys.
Out, but again, I mean,
2 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 24. Let's go.
You're going to play anyways, but you just want to give yourself a shot.
Great run. Great run.
Maybe let a player get some yaks, break a couple tackles, maybe throw one deep ball, maybe get a pass interference. You don't even get a chance. I mean, Aaron Banks absolutely cool.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of
I can't.
this offense has got.
So they got us for a loss there, guys.
It's either Huntington or I think it's Huntington. Could have been Isaiah. I mean, what is Love supposed to do here? Like everyone's saying, like, oh, Jordan Love played so bad. What
Yeah, he didn't even have a second. That game was not on Jordan Love. Yeah, he threw bad passes, but still. Our line is horrible, bro.
And Jordan Love.
All right, let's go.
Both left side linemen just absolutely beat. And another thing here, right? You
Play action.
To hopefully get a chip on Myles Garrett with a tight end. First off, not on the ground up.
Here we 1st and 10. I don't know if he was in though, boys. Hike the ball.
So late out of
Oh, they gave it to us.
Honestly, Keontae makes it.
Pizzetta with the first down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You're so late.
Let's go.
You made Rashid job.
So we're moving the ball quite well, guys. I don't want to say it's expected, but it's just good to see the offense hit somebody else, or at least see us hit another team.
Second half. Also, I mean, it's 3rd and 6. There's cover 2. Let me ask you this. You guys know the answer to this. I'm sure a lot of people do. Cover 2. Where can you beat it?
This is what you're going to get in the second half. That's something really good.
Right? You beat them in between the safeties. If you pull them outside. Or you hit the whole shot. What John Gruden calls a turkey one. Underneath the safety, right? Why don't we have anything doing that? It's clear as day cover 2 pre-snap. I just don't get it. Yes, the offensive line played like crap, but also I feel like the offense wasn't put in a position to beat the coverages that were on the field. They had 5 sacks. They had 5 sacks in total. I just don't get it. You have 2 deep, and we don't run a corner route? Like, Love has enough time at the top of this break if we had a corner route over top this corner. Also kind of illegal contact there on Golden. But if Matthew Golden runs up, bam, tries to get outside of the corner, probably gets a legal contact call on him, and we get a first down. But nonetheless, it would be Golden one-on-one over top of the corner underneath the safety who's already at the middle of the field. Like, I just don't get why we didn't have certain route concepts to beat certain coverages that the Cleveland Browns were very clearly showing us what they were running. And it ends up in a sack, of course. Let's check it. check it from the end zone view here.
Looking to throw on first down.
Wow, what do you know? Another stunt? That just
Boy, good tackle.
like they've never seen it once in their life.
2nd and 10 there.
I mean, this isn't even, I can't even, yes, Morgan had a terrible game, but he played like, what, 3 different positions in this game? 2 different? We gotta stop stretching him thin, man. When LaFleur said that Monday, he thinks, okay, he admitted that he's stretching Jordan Morgan too thin. Stop trying to play him everywhere. He's not Zach Tom. Like, Zach Tom, day 1, showed you how versatile, how good of a lineman he was. Stop trying to play him at 18 different positions. Clearly, he got, like, yes, this is bad by Morgan, but stop trying to play him at every single different position here. Like, you can't even get comfortable at one. He can't even get comfortable at one, and clearly wasn't ready for a stunt because when's the last time he played left guard in a game? Literally. I don't know. It's crazy. Probably in the preseason. It's crazy. 11:48. Rashawn Gary got a nice sack, second sack of the game here. I mean, Rashawn Gary on a tear so far this season. Probably got a stand up wide 9 here. Just continues, fights around the tackle, gets the Joe Flacco. I think this is made. Who got the pressure up front? Yeah, for me, I'm saying the name right. What the hell are you doing in 11 personnel? Week 12 or 13? That's another crazy thing. You lose Jaden Reed, and you run less 12 personnel? Why? You just lost your slot wide receiver. Why would you run more personnel that have no slot receiver? I don't know. Especially against the front that's playing super aggressive. Who got the initial push-up?
Good pick. Good pick.
Inside, man. Look at that.
Great job for the defense.
The end get this push from pretty much playing defensive tackle. You love to see it. Man, you love to see it.
Nice to see defenders squeeze that next get lots of guys in great positions.
Defense.
There's a reason they played.
They did a fine job on Sunday. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here's another thing. I love implementing Savion, don't get me wrong. I love to see this type of stuff. But when you run it twice last week, again, another example here that it just seems like the Packers are looking ahead to Dallas. You ran Savion direct snaps twice last week. Guess what? Cleveland watched the film. Look at Delpit here sell out and just say, look, it's Savion at quarterback. I'm going, no matter what. Just leave his third. They're in cover 3. He doesn't care. Say, okay, it's like when you see Wildcat and Madden and you run commit. That's what Delpit did here. And he's right. And he's absolutely right because they have given no other look out of this other than Savion keeping the ball and running. So why wouldn't he sell out? It's like, throw a wrinkle in this. He left his deep third, man. It's crazy. Like, you did that twice last week on a short week, and then you just keep it the same? You just keep it the same. And Delpit goes, yeah, well, I saw this on tape. Like, they're running the ball. It's Savion freaking Williams in the... Look at this. Delpit's like, yo, get up, they're running. That's like how I feel in Madden, literally. Literally, it's how I feel in Madden when I see Wildcat. I'm like,
all right, guys.
They're not passing. So just run commit and just run up, take the safety and run up the line of scrimmage. That's what Delpit did. And guess what? He stopped.
Check down.
-2.
We'll go to half.
-3 yards.
We'll go to half.
He knew what was coming.
So honestly, man, good first half.
Literally telling everyone, just, yo, go, just go.
Good first half, guys. Besides the interception, everything has been pretty good. So we want to make sure we stay strong, be consistent, let's finish the game.
But there's got to be wrinkles. There's got to be ways to get the defense caught lacking. And the safety's going to absolutely just ignore his...
Good tackle.
And just shoot on that run. You got to make him pay for it. You have to. You have to. Here's another big screen. 31 yards. Our biggest play of the day, I believe. No, sorry, not
Great catch from Marshall.
our biggest play of the day.
2nd and inches here. They're going no huddle.
Play. little motion, they're in zone, you win the hat count, you have 2 blockers, the 2 defenders, Jacobs with a free.
Oh my goodness!
Field ahead of him with some linemen.
And tight end, Marshall's got a tight end deep.
Outside.
Big play for Marshall.
2 and 6 screens.
Pitch and catch goes.
We ran 6 screens.
Pitch and catch goes the distance, man.
6 screens, 8.2 yards per play.
Pitch and catch.
Tight ends now. They had the
Why not
speed
run more?
to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
All right, 8 minutes. Now, everyone's talking up the line, as we should be. But because they did horrible in the pass protection game, they did horrible run blocking. But another
All right, guys.
talking about this game is that the wide receivers block like our top guys.
Speed consistent back on offense here.
I mean, it's just bad. There were so many defensive backs that got in on run plays.
Good catch. First down.
You gotta have way higher effort here from Wicks. I mean, if Wicks seals this block, look how heavy they are on the run. It's the cost of line. It's 2-2. Rashid on his hacker. Jacobs gonna beat this edge player. I'm not talking about Jacobs versus the safety. I'll take that matchup. But no.
This coaching staff probably
Can't get a
challenged
damn
their guys.
Dang, bro. That's crazy we didn't get a block there.
Like hot garbage. Receivers block like hot
Doing a
garbage.
great job stopping the run.
Dude, our whole offense was bad on Sunday, man. Like, this is horrible.
Just run blocking in the slot. Effing tight end in 12. Yeah, you right? Right, man.
Watch out.
Right. First down.
You gotta be careful on those plays, guys. A Power 5 team will eat that alive.
Third down where the Packers kind of singled out a player. And I think we're in cover 2 here. We are in cover 2. Really nice throw by here.
First down. And that's why we have him as our backup. Great job.
Wicks, right in between the slot defender and the middle linebacker. Both players. See, we come back to this. This is a similar thing to like Cruz interception. We have all slants. 37.
Good job, man.
Again, I know Dobbs is told to run a slant here, and trust me.
I'm so happy we can edit, or not edit, but hot route
This corner fails.
RPOs and motion plays.
Again,
Oh,
different, but when I play
they stayed home, though. Good job with Marshall doing that, man. They stayed home.
sure if I have a route that I'm told to do, but the defender's just sitting in that zone, I'm just going to run to him. Like, I'm going to sit in the open zone at least, just stop and sit in the open zone and just give my quarterback an option. I know it's for a first down, but...
All right, so great stop from Marshall. We're going to have to punt the football.
I get it. He's probably not the hot read here. He's kind of just taking the play off. Whatever. But good throw by Love to Wicks here
Oh, back kick.
on third down. And you see you're out of
The
slot.
ball's in the 17.
Wicks is going to threaten outside, or at least he should here. He can threaten vertical.
Empty set here, guys. We need our D-line to get after him.
Fifth touchdown.
Oh, my gosh. Why is he wide open? Why is he wide open?
It's different because
We're in man coverage. What?
it's a broken play, but Fitzpatrick
What?
does
Why is he coming backwards?
play action. Wow.
Why are my linebackers doing that?
Worked. Guys, look at this.
Bro, just do your assignment.
Look at the defense flowing. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 players essentially in the box here. And the left rolls right. 1-on-1. Now it's a scramble drill. Who can get open? In fact, Bolden doing this kind of gets Fitzpatrick open. Watch Fitzpatrick here. You don't flow. You find the open zone. Stop, find the open zone. Perfect.
Way to make a tackle, man. And that's our safety from last year. He's gotten much faster, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, play action is insanely effective, and it even is
Good stop. Good stop.
effective, when you can't run the football. That is statistically proven. This play action still works, even if you can't run the football. Because guess what? The reason you can't run the football is because the linebackers are crashing out on the run. What's going to beat a linebacker crashing out on the run?
Play action.
Look at this. They're all flown. This linebacker, Schweisinger, he was selling on the run every single damn play. He was going, I don't care what you're doing. He's going to go stop this run. Look at him. 49. Every time. Every time. Walked out of the play. Run play action. But we ran it 8 times.
Wow.
And look at him. Lost. Like a little puppy. He doesn't know what he's doing. If we ran play action. Fails on the run. Oh, not a run. Oh, let me get back in coverage. Oh, where am I? Oh, I don't know where I'm at. Run play action.
All right.
Like, it's laughable that we can run it more out of under center. First off, no shotgun, no pistol, bullshit. Run it under center.
That's tough, man.
It works. It works. It's like, dude, I'm sorry I'm crashing out, but this shit is infuriating.
Woo!
Infuriating.
First down, Georgia Tech, man. Let's go.
Really hope they clean some of this stuff up. Schweisinger is lost here.
Yeah, they look so bad.
You just sold out against the run and stopped the run. You got a sack on Love. He's not doing much.
Some shot plays and some vertical throws.
All right, got a handful of 318
on that last play call by the offense.
There we go. We're hoping that play works a lot for us this year, man. We are.
Defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half.
Good play on Cooper here, who didn't really do much in this game. Had a couple plays late.
The coverage is going to have to be
expecting the rest Cooper in this game. Other than
this
3
offense is just going to go
across the first 2 weeks. So
QBs that can
really nice play here by Cooper to track this. Sees Judkins motion out, back in.
now is a pass rush. I got
Start outside, back in. Quick, flat route. Wide. Nice hit by Andrew Cooper down there on the screen. Started to make some plays in the third and fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, it's an interception. Oh my gosh, and Marshall makes a big play. Wow, ladies and gentlemen.
3rd and 1. Shotgun.
So that's going to take us to the end of the third here. So hold your guys' fours up. Appreciate y'all tapping into the stream, man.
What is Luck supposed to do here?
Been a little slow in the second half.
The look you want, man to man. That's what you want if you're the
But now we need to close out the game. We've got 2 interceptions, 2 turnovers. That's not good on offense. We need to stick to what we know. I know we have a good playbook, and I know it's cool and it's fun to run plays, guys. But we really gotta just stick to what we know. So, man, let's close this game out, man.
So I get what they're looking for here, and it's a good look. Matthew Golden, slot fade. But why is it that so much on 3rd and 1, the Packers run shotgun, slot fades? Why?
3rd and 1 here.
Like, you're in a position here where 4th down, you can go for it. Beast Bumps, we appreciate the dono. Says I'm not part of the fire of the crowd. Yeah, me neither.
Touchdown Marshall, and they're only down 1 touchdown, guys. So Marshall has made an excellent effort today, capitalizing off of turnovers.
It is. Because we're 3rd and 1, you're by 10, I get it, but don't be complacent. Put your foot on their throat. Run the ball up the center with a quarterback sneak, a crap sneak, 2 times in a row. Get your first down. Why are we... Okay, yes, it's a short yardage situation, so you expect the Browns to come out and man.
Go! Go! Can he get another return?
That's what LaFleur said.
Looks like that's going to be his 2nd return of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, great returns for this guy. And he unfortunately lost his starting position. Well, not starting position. He lost basically his position battle in the offseason. So, man, he's showing out to be a really good special teams player, man. We're going to keep an eye on this guy for sure.
If all things go right, you do throw that thing up there, and maybe it can get knocked down. and then you have 4th and 1 and you just go for it anyway. The Love doesn't have that opportunity because the offensive line. It's a case of everything going on. Like, what in the world, Jordan Morgan? What is that? He just gets punched in the face, dude. Look at this. 93. Who's that? Shelby Harris.
Dude, they're all getting beat.
Your depth defensive lineman just takes both his hands to the side of his helmet and says, get out of my game.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, good run.
number 90.
So Marshall's doing an excellent job of picking up blocks.
He's not even good. The dude was a bust on the Buccaneers and just goes over to Cleveland as a depth guy. Just absolutely roasts Anthony Bell on the outside. Bang, right in his chest, pushes him back 3 yards. Like, come on. Anthony Bell, you're like...
This tight end is fast as heck.
How are you getting moved by Joe Tryon Soyinka like that? Come on.
All right, guys, we got to do better in coverage here.
I guess you're a rookie, but you are a massive human. It's because you lost your leverage, like you lost your pad level, bro. Soyinka's got no man wins. Push you back. Goodbye. And Love has to...
Yeah, bro. Love holding on to the ball.
On this angle.
He's holding on to the ball so long.
Helping, then he gets out. Angle, bang, right? And this is what Love looks for, right here. Right here, Love is looking. Wow, Brooks is going to be wide open. Dobbs has to have more awareness. Both
good job.
Runs into each other. Freezes it up for half a second. Love is going. Dobbs right here. Right here. He's essentially, I mean, he's looking at Love, but both of these players have to see where they're at and have a little bit more awareness here to not pick each other, because Love is looking for that right here. And if
he could have caught that. He could have caught that, and our corner didn't do anything to try to put his hands up.
Maybe 30, 40 yards. Nope.
Our corner didn't do anything to put his hands up.
Beef Bowl, we appreciate the against it. Am I crazy, or was there way more under center play action in Love's first season?
All right, guys.
Right, you're not crazy. We saw a lot of it go away last year because of his injuries. I thought we'd run a lot more this year.
Good job. Sacked him.
Okay, so this is passing. Okay, so play action. We had 8 attempts in week 3. Week 2, 13 attempts. Ready? Only 7 in week 1. So, yeah, we're really running.
All right, this is not a run play.
Yeah, this play's in here. Alright, Quake pressure, 13.
I just went out of bounds, guys.
Really nice pressure by Quay Walker here. 3rd and 1. Browns come out super heavy. Quay Walker right up the A-gap. Judkins at 3 points. That's crazy. Misses the block on play action.
Dang, so Marshall, great defense for them, man.
Has to throw that thing up. Like, dude.
We're gonna soon do a sky punt.
And I've seen Goff do this a lot. I saw it last night.
Wow.
He's not attempting to throw to this player.
Get off of me, dude.
Like, that is grounding. I'm sorry. You can't tell me that Flacco here was trying to throw to this receiver. No, he's throwing to the wide open middle zone that no defender's at, trying to get out of the sack that he's about to get hammered into the floor on 3rd and 1 by Quay Walker. That is grounding by all offense. But the rest of the calls because he got hit while throwing it and it's underthrown because of that reason. Flacco knows exactly what. Understand the situation. And get that thing out there, so good on him. But that
good job, good job.
Sometimes I saw it last
3rd down here, fellas.
I saw it with Goff. He does it all the time. Where he'll just throw out of a sack to like an open zone on the field, no receiver anywhere near, but because he's slightly hit, oh no, it's not grounding because the hit affected the throw.
Good D, good D, good D.
Look at it. Do you think he's throwing to the receiver right there? You're out of your damn mind. You're out of your damn mind if you think he's actually trying to throw that receiver and double coverage. No, he's throwing this to the open middle zone, knowing no defender's going to be able to get to it, knowing
Good job.
I can get rid of the football. That should have been a sack. Should have been intentional grounding. Should have been 4th and 15. Instead, it's
Strappington.
What do the Browns do?
And that's a really good job.
Imagine that running this 1952 formation. I don't even know what the hell it is.
It's
Easy.
Again, you got a multi-possession lead.
Who almost got
Take away all the deep stuff.
Was it McDonald?
Dang, bro. Who is catching this on the backside?
Yeah, good game by McDonald, man. But just, you know, it's 3rd and 1. It's hard to stop.
Oh, goodness, bro. He got a jump. Yeah, he was coming.
Sorry, I'm just mad and crashing out this game for 13:02. Good play by Coop here. Pass defense. Maybe put out a pick. Coop's gonna, you know, drop in his hook curl. No, crash flat, then come right back to this hook curl. Almost get it, get his hands on it. I mean, Njoku there.
Wants to go up top.
Pitch back to Njoku. Nice play. Nice
So Marshall's going to use their second timeout.
What he's supposed to do is crash flat.
No, never mind. That's all their timeouts, guys. 3rd and 5 situation here.
They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know that they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
Man, the Packers need exactly.
And that's going to be a QB sneak. 10-5. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Because I don't really know what to do with their tackle. Honestly, them throwing Morgan out there is malpractice. Belton's been inconsistent all week. Where's Kanal? I like what I saw from Kanal. Was it week 2? Week 1 after Zach Tom went out. But Belton absolutely moved off the hook. Dude. How is Belton losing leverage so easily? It's Mason Graham, I get it.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field.
This play is blown up from the
Oh my goodness. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
That doesn't happen. Look at this pocket for Love. It's perfect. And we have Golden. Look at this. 1-on-1 against Ward, and he has him cooked. He's getting the penalty. Is there a safety back there? I couldn't even say. I think there is, but let's see what Golden's going.
Back to pass. Finds a tight end.
Okay, there's a safety back there. That's still.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
2-minute warning, guys. This game is going pretty long. The ball's just been in the air a lot, so.
We were talking about it earlier. Scott, what's up, man? Howdy,
And I had to been pausing for a little bit, so I apologize about that. Way to make a play, man.
34-9.
So Georgia Tech looks like they're going to be going to 1-0.
I can't really tell if the Browns are
Great home opener.
cover 2. It looks like they're in quarters, but there's no flat so like they might just be going back to do that. I think it's cover 2. In this quarters, this quarterback would have played this a lot better. I think it's cover 2, but he's just failing because there's no players going to flat. And then, of course, I don't get this. I don't get this. Like,
That's what happens when you have so much time.
band that you could probably find, right? But I get it. First off, this is a terrific throw by Love. Anyone saying that it's bad throw is crazy because if he threw it any more inside, the safety would make a play on the ball. That should be a touchdown. End game. Goodbye. Good night. See you next game. 17.
Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want.
Get down. I'm sitting here spamming X, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're right. Cheddar, you're right. He's like, go. Okay. What do you? Okay. Why'd you run out of bounds? Kingsley's like, what?
All right, 4th and 4, guys. This is probably the last play of the game.
This defense has put a game together.
We'll see what happens, though, right here.
All the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so
He even looked like if people saying, oh, he had all the momentum and he was about to stumble.
Pick again.
He looked
Let's go.
He had enough balance to look to his left.
So that should do it for us, guys. Appreciate y'all tapping into the stream today.
Aaron Jones cutting infield against the 49ers when he had those
Excellent win for Georgia Tech in their home opener. A couple things we got to clean up. But I'm sure the fans are happy that we can live another week.
You don't have time to go, oh, let me look over my shoulder while I'm about to fall. I get it. He's a rookie.
So I appreciate y'all tapping into the stream, man.
Don't get.
Let's see who we got next week. Let me just make sure.
Get it.
Yeah, I got to finish recruiting. So
tightrope the sideline.
We'll check the team schedule here.
You know, they'd be like tightroping the sideline, trying to stay in bounds while running and gain an extra few
Not
yards.
the depth chart.
Nope. Look at everyone else. Touchdown, touchdown. They're all saying touchdown. Look at Savion. He's like, what? He's like, dude.
So we got Boston College next.
His momentum did not take him
So I
out.
appreciate y'all tapping into the stream, man. We'll be back tomorrow. I might get 2 streams in because I will be out of town for...
Losing momentum and you have no other chance.
Basically won't be back till Monday, so I may try to do 2 streams tomorrow, but we'll see. But like I said, man, appreciate y'all tapping in. See ya.